This truck is now also at home on German roads. The Italian three-wheeler has crossed the Alps and is enjoying growing popularity among the Germans. And for a good reason. Like a drug, the steering of this little fellow can almost become addictive for the driver. After a couple of minutes in the driver's cabin of the Piaggio Ape, you sense the Italian laid-back, easy-going nature. The Piaggio brand many know from motorcycles in Germany. Its Ape 50 is probably the smallest and cheapest truck around today. This little platform truck costs €3,700 plus delivery in Germany. Its dimensions are modest: 2 meters 52 long, 1.25 wide and 1.53 high. With a turning circle of 4 meters 80, the Ape has a clear advantage over larger members of its breed. The name Ape, pronounced in its homeland Ape, is the Italian word for bee. For more than 50 years, these industrious little insects have been humming about Italy. Besides the platform truck, there's also a cross version and one with a box body. Whenever our auto, motor and sport test crew get such an exotic car to drive, it's tested and measured just like any other regular-sized car. This one is not competing for points, however. It accelerates from 0 to 30 kilometers per hour in 9 seconds, to 40 in 21 seconds. This little Italian bee is measured by different standards, of course.
3,13 and 40, 20,92.
It may not be able to keep up with its bigger brothers as far as power goes, but it does have one exceptional talent. This acrobatic number is ripe for a circus. Inside this little packhorse, we find a one-person cockpit fitted with a motorbike steering mechanism. The simple and functional equipment inside the Ape reminds us of earlier Renault 4 or Citroën 2 Chevaux models. A big advantage of this three-wheel truck is its low cost. Taxes and insurance together amount to only €50 per year in Germany. The driver sits inside a weatherproof cabin. Granted, there's no room for a passenger, but there's everything else he needs. For little maintenance jobs, you won't need any power jack. The Ape tips the scales at only 305 kilograms, so no more than a bit of elbow grease is needed. Its one-cylinder, two-stroke 50cc engine develops 2.5 horsepower, allowing this bee to buzz past at a maximum speed of 50 kilometers per hour. Up to 200 kilograms can be loaded onto the flat platform of this three-wheeler. Add the weight of the average-sized driver, then the payload really almost equals the empty weight of the bee. The three-wheeled Piaggio is set to conquer even more territory than just Germany. If worse comes to worst, you can even get your doctor to prescribe you one. For when throttled down to 25 kilometers per hour, it can pass as a wheelchair. No license needed.